Hello ladies and gentlemen, BZCat fans, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make a Minecraft Bedrock mob farm over here for any version of Minecraft coming up in the future. Hopefully they're not going to change any of the mob spawning mechanics down here, so I think let's get right into it. Here are all the building materials you're going to need for this farm. You're going to need about 40 stacks of blocks, and then about enough leaves to cover the top area of your farm. This will be about like 5 stacks or 6 stacks of leaves what you'll need, but otherwise it's a very simple little list of materials. And obviously if you want to get some easy blocks, you can just go into the nether and grab some blocks there. So let's get right into building. Okay, we're gonna start off by looking for a nice flat surface over here for our farm. I do recommend building on a flat surface or on the ocean biome. Don't build anywhere else because your farm rates are not going to be amazing. But once you found your nice little flat area over here, we're just gonna jump down right over here. Let's say, yep, we can go over here, and then we're gonna grab any type of block over here, and we're gonna build 100 blocks up in the sky. So as you can see, my cords are at 72. We're gonna go up to 172, and I'll meet you guys at the very top in just a minute. There we go, 172 out over here. And then what we can do is we can put 1, 2, 3 blocks on this over here, and then build out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks over here. And we can fill this little platform up like so with some solid blocks. Now we'll grab our chest out of our inventory over here, and we will place it down over here on these 2 blocks. Come behind the double chest over here, grab out your 4 hoppers and place 1, 2, 3, 4 hoppers like so. Then go back into your inventory, get your 4 slabs over here, place 4 slabs on top like this, and then grab some solid blocks and encase it with some solid blocks like so, until you get something that's gonna look a little something like this. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this wall up by 2 more blocks over here, so just extend it on all the sides over here. And once that is done, we can go back into our inventory, get our 2 glass blocks and place 2 of them down like so. After that, we're gonna build 16 blocks all around over here up top. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll extend this little column all the way around. Once you're done in building your little column over here, we can come back down to here. We can get out our signs, place 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 signs like so. And then we're gonna grab a water bucket over here and place 1 down like so. And then we're gonna build 6 more blocks up on all the sides over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on all of these blocks over here. Okay, now that you're done, we can place 7 blocks coming out over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna put another 7 blocks down right next to this block over here so that it's centered, and we'll do that for all these 3 sides as well. There we go, 7 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks over here, and then another 7 blocks on this side as well. There. Now that that is done, we can build a wall all around these 7 blocks. So wrapping around like this and just encasing all of these little sticky outy bits over here. And then once you're done, you can put another layer of blocks going around like we did before. Okay, now once you're done, it should look a little something like this over here. Then we can place water on all 4 sides over here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 over here. There we go. And then we can actually build our spawning platform. So what we're going to do is connect these sides up together with some solid blocks and then fill in the middle over here. Obviously, we will repeat this process on all 4 sides. And then once you're done with marking it out, we can fill in all of these blocks over here, minus the ones with water and the ones in the middle. There we go. And once your platform is all built over here, we can do 2 blocks around our farm. We're going to build up these walls over here nicely. And obviously we'll continue this all around our farm. Okay, now that we have your platform built over here, we can go in our inventory and grab some trapdoors out of here. We're We're gonna come down over here and then just place a bunch of trapdoors on this side of your farm and flick these down. Then come over here and then place a bunch of trapdoors over here on this side. And obviously you're gonna flick all of these down as well. You're gonna repeat this for all 4 sides. And there we go. Once all 4 sides are done over here, we're gonna start by placing a couple trapdoors in the middle as well, so that spiders don't spawn. These trapdoors have to be 1 block apart from each other. There we go. We can continue it on this side as well, and then we'll do it for these 2 sides also. We're gonna build some blocks over here until the middle, so that block over there. We're gonna leave out these 2 blocks. Oops, I built that one down. I didn't mean to. There we go. We'll build that one up over here. And then we're not going to fill in this middle part over here, but we're going to fill in all the rest over here with solid blocks going all the way out to the edges. There we go. I marked out the outlines over here, and then now you can see we just had to fill these little 4 corners in, and I also lifted this wall up by 1 block over here. Then we're basically going to copy the same thing what we did down beneath over here. So we're going to leave out these tunnels over here for the water to go in. So we can mark these out with some blocks over here. There, we'll get a shape what looks a little something like this over here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect these sides up with some solid blocks. We'll do this on all 4 sides, obviously. And then once this is done, we can fill in these corners over here. And there we go. Now that that is done, it should look a little something like this over here. And we're gonna raise this platform up by 1 over here. So fill in every single block minus these rows over here and the middle. There we go. I marked out what you need to fill. Basically, you just have to copy this design, and then you can fill in the 4 corners over here, leaving out obviously these paths for the water. And there we go. It's all nicely filled in over here. So now what we can do is we can grab our water and we'll fill in this side with water over here, these 2 blocks, these 2 blocks as well, and then the last corner is over here. There we go. Now we have the water placed in. We can move on to some trapdoors over here. We're gonna trapdoor this side of our farm, and then we'll do it to the other side as well. There we go. And then we can move on to these sides as well, and we'll do this for all 4 sides. There we go. And when this is nicely done over here, we can grab our solid blocks out, and we're going to do a 2 block wall surrounding this whole entire farm over here. There we go. When the walls are put up, we can go back to our trapdoors over here, and we're going to place down a couple trapdoors like so, every 1 block away from each other so that spiders can't spawn in our farm over here. We're obviously going to continue this for all 4 sides. And there we go. Once we're done, we can move back to our solid blocks over here, and this time we can fill in this whole area over here. We're basically going to put a nice roof on the top of this farm over here so that mobs can start spawning in. And there we go. Now, if you want to secure your farm from a mob spawning in the nighttime, you can either put down some torches, or you can grab some leaves, what is the safer option, and then you can cover this whole top with leaves over here so that mobs cannot spawn. So let me quickly just do that. And then from here, it's basically super simple. You can just come down over here to your AFK platform. Obviously, if you want, you can build up with a ladder. We can place a couple torches down there so that you can actually see what you're doing. And I do recommend using a looting tree sword so that you get the best luck of getting some better loot over here. And then we can just wait here until the mobs start spawning, and you can just kill them, and all their loot will spawn or drop down into this double chest over here. As you can see, we have a couple zombies and some creepers. We can just kill them. We can pick up the XP, and all of their stuff will fall into this double chest over here. So yeah, it's a super simple little easy mob farm. Obviously, you can upgrade the slabs to campfires if you want, and you can also make a trident killer if you're very fancy with redstone over here. So I would like to thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you still didn't, and let me know in the comments down below if you have any issues with this farm, or you just want to say a suggestion for the next video. So thank you for watching. Catch you guys later, and bye.